So DeFi is getting more and more popular, and I've been dabbling with two main chains, which is Phantom and Cronos. Based on a short poll a week ago, 60% of you guys are in the Cronos chain or have Cronos as your favorite chain. And I've been trying out this DeFi platform, or at least have my money there for maybe around 2 weeks or so, and I think it's a good time to do a review on it and potentially how you can cycle your money within this DeFi protocol to earn upwards of $200 to $300 a month. What's up guys, Jorden here. So it's been quite an interesting couple of weeks with a slight bull pushing the market upwards. And by the time this video goes out, it might take a week later because these videos do take time to produce, research and edit. But if you do appreciate the content or enjoy the content, do drop a like to show some support and it will mean the world to me. So on this channel, we talk a lot about personal finance, crypto as well as stocks. And we've been going through a few DeFi protocols that I'm personally invested in, so you guys can learn from my experience and see some of these things that I'm doing with these protocols to earn some passive income. As a disclaimer, do understand that this is purely my experience and not financial advice, and these protocols are also very risky, which can cause you to lose your funds. So do your own research before putting any money into these platforms. And today's protocol is DarkCrypto, which is on the Cronos chain. So the Cronos chain needs no introduction, and these guys are everywhere with marketing across the globe. And in previous videos, we have covered WCRO or Rep CRO and CRO from other protocols, and if you already got some juicy use from there, DarkCrypto could be a place for you to put those use to work. So DarkCrypto is the first ecosystem running on a native token Dark, and Dark is an algorithmic token that is pegged to CRO on the Cronos chain. And what this means is that one Dark should always and almost be equal to one CRO. So in the Dark ecosystem, there are three main tokens in play, which are Dark, the algorithmic token pegged to CRO, Dark Crypto Shares or the Sky token, where holders of Sky can earn Dark from inflation when the network expands, and there's another one called Dark Crypto Bond or Light token, which can be purchased when the token network contracts and redeem Dark tokens when the network goes back into deflationary phase. So personally, I'm only using 2 out of the 3 tokens here to cycle my money around, which is suitable for me because we've got limited time in our lives and I prefer to have something I'm able to manage and keep track of. So let's talk about the DarkCrypto platform. The project has a 152 million TLV or total value locked, and is currently ranked 6 on DeFi Llama based on TVL, which looks very awesome. Alright, so on the top panel, there are 3 important things here, and because we are here to earn a maximum passive income with as little risk as possible, so we are able to enjoy things we love doing with our time. And the 3 important sections here that we have to look at is the Earn Banks, under the Earn tab, the Boardroom, as well as Dark Auto. So I'm cycling my money through these 3 tabs, which allows me to move my yields into different farms to get maximum returns. And for sure that there are better strategies out there, but this is the one that works for me, and I hope it will be a starting point for you to explore this protocol even more. And since this is on the Cronos chain, the first thing that we need is to have CRO token, and if you need to get some, the best place to get some is at crypto.com, and links will be in the description down below. And once again, I'm doing this on MetaMask with my laptop, so things will be a little bit different if I'm using the crypto.com DeFi wallet, but generally the processes will be pretty much the same. And my strategy here is a bit of a safeguard method because you're able to streamline it if you want. Something about DarkCrypto is that it has a Z function like what Beethoven has, and this allows you to supply only one token that the LP has, and at the back end there's a multi-call that swaps the corresponding tokens needed to form the LP token. And the first vault that I contributed to is in the Dark Auto. So under Dark Auto, I'm into this farm called Sky CRO. So this is a vault where you are supplying liquidity for Sky and CRO tokens. And over here, I'm getting almost 6,500% APY, which is really insane, and this roughly translates to about 1.2% every single day. So this 1.2% is broken up into 2 different parts, and the first reward you'll receive is in Sky CRO LP, which is automatically recompounded back into your balance. And the other token you receive is in Dark tokens. So Dark token in my strategy is the second most important token because it's a blood that allows us to farm more tokens, which will slowly build up our passive income stream. So if you notice under the Sky CRO vault, there's a 1 hour lock period here. Basically what it means is that you have to minimally lock your LP tokens for at least 1 hour to receive rewards, which is perfectly fine because once you have your token here, we are just going to leave it to do its magic. And there's a small little calculator here beside the APY, and by clicking on it, it shows you your potential gains with your current deposits. So with my current deposits of $593, I'm roughly getting $7.21 every single day. So this is then again broken up by LP tokens and also in DarkCrypto. So with $7.20 a day, it roughly translates to about $210 a month. And my current investment so far has rose quite a bit as well. So to look at our current investment, we're going to click on deposited, that little calculator again. So I've deposited roughly 9 Sky tokens. And right now my current balance is at 11 Sky CRO LP, which means I have an increase of 20%. So this is still pretty cool because we are still earning quite a bit of LP tokens that will give us even more LP tokens in the future. The next step here is crucial because it will help us unlock a third farm that will give us a 600% ROI. So what you need to do next is once you have harvested all these Dark tokens here under your rewards, you're going to put them into an Earn Bank. So if you're going to go to Earn Bank, you're going to click on Earn Bank, and this opens up a new page here. So under the Earn Bank, you can see that there are 3 different types of tokens, which is Nest, Sky, and Dark. So depending on how you want to strategize your strategy, it could be very different from mine. You could farm for these tokens as well. So what I'm doing right now is under the Earn Sky token, we have got 2 banks here, which is the Dark CRO LP and also the Sky CRO LP. So you must be wondering, why am I not putting into Sky CRO here? It's because the ROI here is much lesser and I'll need to manually compound my gains, which is not something that I really want to do. So what I'm doing here is I'm contributing Dark from the rewards in Dark Auto, and I'm contributing Dark into this LP here through the Zip-in function, and this allows me to earn Sky tokens. So over here, you'll be rewarded with Sky tokens every day, and because my amount is still pretty small, the earning is only roughly 24 cents a day right now, 25 cents a day right now. And a hot tip here is that you might want to claim or compound these on a weekly basis or maybe a bi-weekly basis, so you are able to maximize your gas fees. And because if you pay lesser gas, you have more use as well. So over here, once we have claimed our Sky tokens, by clicking on the claim button here, we can claim our Sky tokens. And once we have claimed that, we can use a Sky token to open a third farm, which is in the boardroom. So under the boardroom, over here is a little bit different. It's like a literal meeting room where you can put your Sky tokens. And remember that Sky tokens is like a share to earn Dark tokens. So over here, there are 2 percentages here, which is the expansion rate as well as the APY. So expansion rate is based on the Dark token supply, and when there's higher circulating supply of Dark tokens, the expansion will drop accordingly, and when there's a decrease in circulation, this will increase the expansion rate. And currently, as of recording, the expansion rate is roughly 1.35%, which is still pretty alright. And the next percentage is the APY, which is something most of us are more interested in. The current APY of boardroom is 604%, and I got roughly $5 of Sky, which is roughly giving me 8 cents a day. So it's not too bad. I think it's still pretty alright. So across a month, it will give me roughly $3. So something to note is that by staking Sky, there's a 2% tax which will be put in per stake, and this tax will be used to buy more Dark tokens from the market as well. So that is just something for you to take note of. So now we know that putting Sky into the boardroom will earn us Dark tokens. We can then cycle these Dark tokens back into the Earn Bank to earn more Sky tokens by zapping in Dark tokens into the Dark CRO farm, which will let us earn more Sky that allows us to put it back into the boardroom again and thus effectively cycling our money. So you must be wondering, why do I still need the Sky CRO farm since it doesn't have much use here or is not involved much in this cycling process? The Sky CRO LP is like a hedge because you're constantly earning Sky and CRO LP tokens at a 6,500% APY. So this allows you to accumulate more LP tokens, and if one day you wish to stop, you will have capital gains on either Sky or CRO when the price appreciates, and you are also earning both of these tokens passively because they are locked together in an LP. But having said all that, one good way to see your total balance is by clicking onto the Dark folio, which shows you an overview of what you have on each vault and how much rewards are pending for collection. And as a reminder, these DeFi protocols are risky, so do your own research before putting your money into them. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me. And if you haven't, do drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.